It's not clear when, but it does seem certain that President Donald Trump will face a trial in the U.S. Senate after he leaves office. In tonight's Talking Points, Esme Murphy reports how that raises all kinds of questions, including whether President Trump can be barred from ever holding office again.
The U.S. Senate will soon be under Democratic control, and by all accounts, they will hold a trial of former President Donald Trump at some point. The goal would obviously not be to remove him from office, but for some senators to keep him from running for president again, which he has indicated he may do in 2024. The conviction requires a two-thirds vote in the Senate, which would require 17 Republican senators voting for conviction. Barring Trump from future office would take only a majority vote of the Senate. Most legal scholars say a vote to keep him from running again could only happen after he had been convicted by that two-thirds Senate majority. Constitutional law professor David Schultz agrees with that. He was a guest on WCCO Sunday morning.
And the idea of saying that you could do that, prevent the president from running again by a majority vote, when the impeachment and conviction process requires two-thirds, well, why even bother do an impeachment and do a trial? Why not just have a majority vote of the House and a majority vote of the Senate to ban the president from running again?
And it's not clear if there are enough votes in the Senate to convict President Trump. Again, 17 Republicans would have to vote against him, and he still clearly has a strong hold on his supporters across the country. 17 also seems like a high number, considering only 10 Republican House members voted yes on impeachment. Esme Murphy, WCCO 4 News.
You can watch WCCO Sunday Morning with Esme Murphy and Mike Augustinak every Sunday at 6 and 10:30 a.m.